Hi friends, you're watching movie reviews with Raghuram. I just finished watching the trailer of Triple R, and this you call it as a trailer of a magnum opus trailer. And SS Rajamouli has shown how to not only make a movie but how to make a superb trailer of the movie. Every frame of the movie Triple R has been presented in the trailer of Triple R, which has been released today, and it is outstanding. Nothing more to tell about that. Outstanding, breathtaking, and fantastic, stupendous, mind-blowing, and it is definitely going to create goosebumps. Raudram, Ranam, Rudiram, everything has been shown in the trailer of Triple R. As I'm making the video, there is Raudram, Ranam, Rudiram, everything happening in and around me with lot of noises around me. Still, I'm excited to make this video without waiting for the silence. First, in the trailer of Triple R, we are shown with the character introduction of Junior NTR. He is introduced as the protector and savior of a tribe. He comes jumping into the air and takes a leap in the air and then lands on the floor in the forest and skates on the ground, and it is terrific visuals. What fast motion camera, ultimate. You get to look, and then comes a tiger peeping into his eyes. The Junior NTR and tiger look at each other into their eyes, both eyes intense. First the tiger roars and then Junior NTR roars. He tells, I am nothing less than a tiger. And then we hear the British people speak and tell that if we need to catch a tiger, we need a hunter, and there is only one hunter. They are not speaking about the hunter who can hunt down the tiger. They want a hunter who can hunt down our Junior NTR, that is Bhim, and that can only be Ram. And then we get an introduction of Ramcharan playing Ram in the movie, and he is a British officer. You can see him kickboxing, and also you can see him horse riding, and when the horse leaps into the air with Ramcharan sitting on it, such graceful scenes, man. Terrific introduction of Junior NTR first, and then Ramcharan. Two characters of the movie are introduced back to back in the trailer, in the first frames of the trailer, and it is superb to see them in the avatars in which they are presented. Then we see a flag scene, ultimately picturized scene of a flag scene, wherein both our heroes, both protagonists, are jumping into the water from opposite directions just to save the flag from being burnt, and they leap into the air. So after taking the flag and catch each other's hand, and that is stunning visuals. And immediately we can see the train blast, another scene in which a train blast is shown, ultimate. And then we are introduced with the friendship scenario of Ram and Bhim, that is our Junior NTR and Ramcharan's friendship scenes are shown. A lot of celebrations, underwater sequences. They are running by the sides of the trains. They are having merry, and they are making promises to protect each other, guard each other, and also fight for a single cause. Then we can see the people's revolt, and then Junior NTR's leadership in protecting the tribal people. Then we are shown with Bhim getting arrested by the British people and being tortured, and Ram is also involved in that because he is also a British officer. So Ram's friendship with Bhim, was it a cheating? Was it a trap? Was it just to trap and catch hold of Bhim and arrest him? Because Bhim was powerful and Ram had to trick him. Or Ram and Bhim were friends already even before Ram was sent to trap Bhim, and ultimately he had to follow the instructions of the British. He had to follow his masters and then arrest Bhim. And the following sequences show us the transformation and transition of Ramcharan from being a British officer to becoming a revolutionary and also a freedom fighter, just like his friend Bhim. And then we can hear Ajay Devgan telling that the weapons will come in search of the war, and if this is the war against the British, the weapons are Ram and Bhim, that is Ramcharan and Junior NTR. They will definitely come as weapons and destroy the British, is what Ajay Devgan is trying to tell in his dialogue. Then we get super entry of the two characters once again. Brace yourself for Ram. First, the character of Ram is introduced as Ramcharan with a bearded look for the first time in the trailer, and shirtless and in a typical traditional Indian wear with a dhoti, with bow and arrow in his hands, just emerges from amidst the fire like a fireman. That scene is just super brilliantly picturized. Ramcharan coming with bow and arrow amidst the fire. And then he jumps into the air, leaps into the air, and then he pulls the trigger. He just pulls the bow and releases the arrow, the fiery arrows against the British. And you need to see Ramcharan taking those somersaults as he jumps into the air, and in one action, he releases the arrows at the British. Action choreography at its top. If the trailer is this, then what the movie promises, I don't know. Action choreography will be ultimate because everything is looking like fast motion camera. Nothing I could see in the trailer as slow motion cameras. This makes the action sequences brilliant, taken in one shot in fast action camera. Very impactful are the action sequences and action choreography, ultimate. Then we are introduced with the character of Bhim. Brace yourself with Bhim, and when Bhim comes, the Bhim like action should be there. Our Junior NTR hits that two-wheeler, that bike, with one hand, and the bike jumps and pumps into the air, and it takes a somersault, and you need to see that scene. Wonderfully picturized, unbelievable, but you need to believe because he is Bhim, he is Junior NTR, he is Triple R's character, he is Rajamouli's character, and he can do it, and so does Ramcharan. Unbelievable action sequences once again. And finally finally, our Ram and Beam, Ramcharan and Junior NTR join hands to fight against the British. That should be the most emotional moment of the movie. And also, it is there in the trailer, but in the movie, when this happens, it will be goosebumps and visual moments. Ram and Beam getting together against the British. The weapons have come, according to Ajay Devgan, to destroy the British. After a powerful dialogue by Ramcharan and Junior NTR hold their hands and they jump and they leap over the fire, all set like the high targeted missiles to go and destroy the British and the British camp. And then the trailer ends with high octane action sequences, many frames coming together, and then the trailer ends by announcing the date of release of RRR, that is 7th January 2022 will be the release date of pan-India blockbuster movie. Definitely it is a blockbuster movie, magnum opus from the house of SS Rajamouli. And what music, ultimate music, BGM, I have to mention background music by Kiravani Garu, I think so, because the music of the movie is by Kiravani and the background music also should be by him. Ultimate composition of the background music in the trailer. The BGM fits every frame of the trailer and it is awesome. Just hear the sound, goosebumps. And the last sequence just before the finish of the trailer where the protagonist takes a leap, one arc, and kicks a man standing right at the top of the tower. So everything is picturized in one single shot and it is just awesome to look at it. How this action choreography has been made, how each and every sequence has been shot in the movie is breathtaking and stunning. And cinematography, costumes, set design, ultimate. What point to speak about in this trailer? The production designs are ultimate. Just hats off. We also can get small glimpses of Alia Bhatt and the other important cast ensemble of the movie. Direction of photography, cinematography is by Senthil Kumar and awesome work, boss. Awesome work. Cinematography, every frame looks magnanimous. VFX is by V. Srinivas Mohan and ultimate VFX and special effects in the movie. Shrikar Prasad is the editor of the movie and the editing looks damn awesome. Rama Rajamouli has worked on the costumes and look at the costumes and costume designing for each and every character of the movie. It looks rich, lavish, awesome and mind-blowing. So on my scoreboard, 10 out of 10 for the trailer of RRR. I'm super excited to watch the movie on the big screen. It's a pan-India release. You can watch it in your language, in the language which you can understand. So it is in Telugu, Kannada, Tamil, Malayalam and Hindi. And did I see that it is a 3D movie? If so, it will be a spectacular delight. So fingers crossed and in keen await for the movie RRR to release on 7th January 2022. RRR definitely will not be just a cinema. It will be a cinematic experience. It will be a spectacle and a spectacular delight to watch. So brace yourself for Ram, brace yourself for Beam and brace yourself for RRR. Thanks for watching my video. If you loved my video, kindly like, share and subscribe to my channel. Catch up with you all in my next video with yet another movie review. Until then, do take care. Goodbye. Namaste.